Guys, this is the Firstlite Flashstorm jacket. It is a 3-layer polyester, what they call a storm shell, and we're going to check it out. Just hanging out. It's the first official father-daughter deer hunt of the year. The stand was 16 feet in the air, and she did great. So we're going home. Take your kids hunting. It's fun. Man, I won't do that again. That's how you learn. I picked this up about a month ago when Firstlite did their annual whitetail sale. Say that 3 times fast. And I live in Florida. Knew I can get rained on. That does happen from time to time, but I didn't realize how much use I was going to get out of this. And next thing you know, we get Hurricane Milton. So I used it quite a bit for that week of rain that we had here. And this thing has performed fantastic. It's a 3-layer polyester shell, really lightweight. And I want to talk just a little bit about the motivation behind buying this, why I chose the Flashstorm, and some of the features that come with it. But I also want to teach you how to get it to fold up this tiny. Okay, this thing is super small, super light, and I haven't found anybody online that shows you step by step how to get it into this pack. So we're going to check that out too. Over the past couple years, I've had a handful of rain jackets. Everything is pretty heavy. Nothing keeps you 100% dry that I have found. I didn't really know what I was getting into with the Flashstorm. I've got a lot of Firstlite gear now. I've created a whitetail kit. I tend to purchase the Spectre whitetail stuff, and they just updated a bunch of whitetail stuff. But I really wanted to just get my kit and start using it, and I have. And really what has blown my mind is the technology behind it. The biggest thing for me that has been so noticeable and huge living here in Florida, going through the heat, going through the humidity, is the scent control. And so getting into this, I knew the technology would be there. It's a $170 jacket, but I got it on sale. I think it came out to like, I don't know, 150 bucks. And I've been really impressed. I went with the green color. This is conifer. Currently, they sell it in conifer, dry earth, and walnut. Those are the 3 colors that they sell it in. It's 6.5 ounces, so it's super light. And I'm a mobile hunter for the most part. I'm a saddle hunter for the most part. And if you've seen any of my videos, you know that I like to be mobile. I don't like going in with a ton of stuff that I can't get through the woods. I get into tight spots, and I'm a saddle hunter, so I'm climbing with stuff, a pack on my back, and everything has its place. Everything has structure to what I buy, what I carry into the field. And so I didn't want to have a bulky rain jacket. So the very first thing that sold me on this jacket was its packability. That was the biggest thing. This is not going to do anything to the weight of my pack currently. It doesn't take up much room at all. I can throw it right in the top of my pack, so it's easily accessible if the weather's supposed to get nasty. And it doesn't make a big difference in my pack. So that was the #1 seller for me. I've got Frog Togs. I've got some other competitors from the big box stores that you can buy from, and you're not packing those storm shells into your pack. You're most likely going to roll them up and cinch them down somewhere in between. You know, my backpack, I have the shape charts from Kafaru and the Sherman pocket, probably compress it in there, but it ain't fitting in your backpack. The material is just too bulky. Also, how quiet it is. That was a big one for me. a lot of the Frog Tog stuff, it's almost like a material, it kind of feels tarpy, like a tarp. It's loud, it scrapes. You feel like you're kind of floating around in it because it cinches at the wrist and then, it kind of bulges out. And it's not comfortable. It's just bulky and big. And so this stuff is super silent. And I'll do this again when I put the jacket on. Super light, super compact. It has one pocket right here. But this is about the size of a box of shells for me. So let me grab one so I can compare. Okay, so I shoot a 308 150 grain. This is a Winchester PowerPoint, and here's my jacket. It is about the width and length of a box of shells, and it's just slightly, it's about 2, but you can squish this down, but it's just slightly wider than a box of shells, okay? I can tell you this right now, this weighs more than this, for sure. So, I love that. 3 layers of water resistance. It's got full seams to it. It really cuts down on the bulk, which is huge. When I put this thing on, I bought it in a medium because that's what I usually buy. I don't know how it's going to do with me having my Origin hoodie on and then, maybe a base layer from that. So with Firstlite, you tend to go, your base layer, your merino wool base. Then you go to something a little thinner, something a little more, normally I'll go from my Kinlan hoodie to my Origin hoodie. That's a little thicker, a little warmer. And if it gets really cold, I have a puffy jacket that's also packable that I carry in my pack. And this probably won't do well outside of my puffy jacket. If it's coming down, I might try it. But I don't think this will be a problem having my Origin hoodie on, like a t-shirt, Origin hoodie, and then this. Okay, I don't think that's going to be a problem. But it packs up into a really nice little fit here. And when you pull it out, you zip it out. And really what you're doing, my wife taught me, is that you're basically turning this inside out to get it into this bag, because I could not figure it out. Okay? So you're just pressing everything out here. Nice and easy. Just like that. And you've got your jacket. So the attention to detail is really what I love about Firstlite, because you can tell it's designed by hunters for hunters. So even just the little tab that goes over your zipper to protect it, I never have a problem with these YKK zippers, which is what this is. It's waterproof, and it never gets caught up. And there is a little bit of material that bunches, but on the bottom of the wrist, not all the way around, which is really awesome. So as you can see, it's good here. Okay, on the top it's nice and smooth, but on the bottom, it bunches a little bit and grabs, which is good. Got my watch there. So this is a medium. It zips up. I've even been carrying this in my truck just to have, because I'm always getting caught with the rain coming down. Okay, nice fit. No pockets here. Okay, one pocket here, you throw your keys or whatever, but no pockets on the side, which is not a big deal for me. It comes with a hood, which I love. And the hood kind of fits right there. Now, for me, for anybody with a beard, you got to be careful. You get your beard caught in that. That's not fun, like I just did. Normally, I would have, if I'm wearing this in the woods, I have my my neck gaiter, okay? But there you got it, okay? So I'd have my neck gaiter, so everything would be covered. And a lot of the times, I'm not wearing my glasses because they fog up, okay? But it just feels great. Now, listen to the sound. Nothing when I'm walking. Nothing. Okay, very, very silent. There's no bulk, so I'm not worried about anything getting snagged, getting pulled on. I've worn it with my pack on. My pack is a little heavy, okay? But I just throw it on. Boom, got my pack on, and I'm walking. I'm fine. I got my rifle in my hand, my bow on my pack, on my back, and I'm just moving around. This is great. No problem whatsoever. I love this. Love the color, love the feel, and love the fit. Now, you're thinking, Josh, how did you get that in that pack? I'm going to show you the first couple steps here. So the rain is done. Take it off. It dries out. I'm going to pack it up, put it in my pack. First thing you're going to do is zip it up. Zipper goes up. So you got your thing over here. So now we're going to bring it to the back like that. Arms to the back, and we're going to fold them in. And I'm just going to kind of make it long like that, okay? Then we're going quarters, like this and like this. And now I've got the pocket exposed, okay? And so we're going to go inside out. I know that sounds funny, but it works, I'm telling you. And you just keep rolling it into itself. And that zipper is going to flop inside out, just like that, right? And you've got your back zipper, and there you have it. There is your Firstlite Flashstorm 3-layer polyester storm shell. Navigate the wild.